Well, welcome back here, and here's a fairly simple and common item that maybe you've used or you haven't, and this is a grinder, a 7-inch grinder actually, used for grinding steel, very common in fab shops where they're grinding steel off or burrs or stuff like that. Foundries, you're grinding castings, you're breaking off parts of the casting and grinding it smooth. So it is a multi-use tool. You can grind steel with it. You can grind, well, not wood. It wouldn't be used for wood. It runs about 5,000 RPM. So it'd be mostly in the steel or cast iron area that you would be using something like this. And can be used with different items on it. Sanding discs. You'd have a rubber backing pad, put a collar on it, and this would be screwed on so that you could use it as a sanding disc. You could use a grinding wheel, this particular one for metal, and some of the, this is a smaller one, but I just wanted to show you that as well, some of these will screw on as well, so that you don't have to use collars and things. Now, the one thing that's important when you, if you use one of these is get the right size wheel naturally, which was 7-inch, which might be the thing you're thinking about when you go and buy them anywhere, but think about the arbor that it's going on. Lots of people forget that how it's put on in the middle. As you see here, I can screw it on, this standard 5/8 thread usually. I can screw it on, or sometimes they come with a 7/8 hole in them, which is pretty standard. But you need a set of collars to attach it to your grinder. You can go out and you can get the wheels, but if you don't get them the right size, you're not going to be able to use them. So you'd put them on here, you'd put them a center collar in, and then this would get screwed onto your grinder. So you got to make sure that you use the right size. You can't go putting it on and not have the right size or right size hole, and then the thing starts moving around. They can shatter, pieces can come off, and by all means never use it without a guard. I've seen people use them without a guard to get in tight places, but you're risking some serious injury if that wheel catches and breaks apart and there's nothing to protect you from that shooting right back at you. So be aware of that. Stay on surfaces that aren't going to catch or break a wheel, or not broken metal that can catch your wheel and cause some damage. But a few just a few things to remember. Get the right size wheel. Look at the arbor size before you go purchase or get your wheels, and make sure they're right and they fit, and that maybe your sanding disc is a resin sanding disc. This is a much more resilient bond and much more resilient disc. You don't use paper discs on a grinder. They've got to be a lot stronger than paper discs that you'd use for sanding wood or anything that'll just break apart on this type of tool. So there's a couple things just to remember, and don't forget to subscribe.